Welcome, my name is Thomas. I'm here to talk about, in this video, being a startup and getting funding. I know the challenge I had for myself when I first had a taste of wanting to have my own business and be in business, which was years ago. I started from home. Starting from home made it easy because the overhead didn't exist when it came to having the necessary things in place to be able to start the business, because I was already at home, already had to pay rent, like gas, telephone, so those expenses already had to be paid anyway, so that wasn't any additional overhead for that because I started where I lived. I got started years ago, back in 2002, maybe 3. My first experience was with SMC. They had a retail business model that you can order catalogs and stuff. You can pass them out to clients. They can order from the catalog, and you place the order. It comes, you get paid. And so that's the very first taste of me starting some form of business was in direct sales when it came to SMC. I don't know if they're still around or not. I haven't researched to even find out. But that's my first taste of starting my entrepreneurial journey when it comes to always having the desire to be my own boss and have my own business at a young age, but didn't know at the time what that would be and what that would look like. And so from that point of view and from that experience, I continued on with different other things to help generate income as a self-employed individual, like an Avon representative, Herbalife representative. You know what I'm saying? So I did several direct selling opportunities as time went on in the direct selling space, trying to generate income to take care of me, because I didn't want to work a job. I didn't like working jobs because the jobs were unfulfilling and they didn't pay nothing anyway. So working a job was never appealing to me. So being my own boss and was a challenge, because at the age I decided I wanted to be my own boss and have a business, I was too young and haven't lived life long enough to figure out what that looks like. But as I kept living life and kept experiencing life, I took an income tax course in 1995, and from that experience, that became the business model that I would make my own by returning to it in 2001, once I got clean and sober in 1999, because I had a drinking problem. So from 2001 to the current day, I've been in the tax and accounting industry, helping individuals and small businesses prepare their tax preparation needs. And so I made the shift to a new career move in the business credit and financing arena, where I'm working with Credit Suite as a partner to help small businesses learn how to leverage, how to build business credit that's going to help them get the financing they need to grow and scale their business. We have a strategic proven system that we use to help you get that done. So as a startup who either already got your business started up or you're looking to get your business started up, whatever track you own, it doesn't make a difference. As a startup, you're going to face the same pain points. It's the financing you need to operate the business effectively. Now, if you start from home where you got to pay rent like gas anyway, then we start where we start from. But if you starting from a brick and mortar commercial location, you got rent like gas and all the other overheads that go along with that, that can be a challenge. So trying to have enough revenue, cash flow, capital, or whatever you want to title it, to start and grow your business, 9 out of 10 of us start from behind the 8 ball in the first place. We don't have enough capital to get started in the right way. We self-fund our own businesses the best we can through jobs and other means of income to help make that dream come true. I know that's true for me. That's what I had to do when it came to me starting my own tax and accounting business. I started with 2 locations. I had a young lady working for me who asked me the question, why you started with 2 locations? And I told her just simple. If I had enough money, I would have started with 22 locations. But the fact you had to ask me that question lets me know why you work for me and I don't work for you. And it's okay. So I know that when I started my business, the only thing I had to bring to the table was I had the knowledge and skills needed to provide tax preparation services for clients. That's all the thing I know I had. But I knew that I had to learn and grow and get more skills and more knowledge in my belt to take my business to a whole nother level, because I know within myself I wasn't qualified to do that. So I always been on a journey to know that on my own and what I had bringing to the table was insufficient to take my business to where I wanted to take it by myself. And I still understand that today, that I need people that's going to help me make this dream and this goal and this vision come true. So on my new journey, as I shift inside my business, I have 2 front-end offers, which is my mentorship and coaching for new tax professionals, where I specialize and work with the new people who want to start a tax and accounting journey for themselves, not by themselves. And I also help small business owners learn how to leverage business credit and financing for their business, because I'm a partner credit suite. It comes with a team of professionals that walk you step by step through this process. We give you a year of our time for you to take action on that. And after that year, you should be fully vested, where you got your business credit and profile built out to the point where now you're able to go out and get the funding you need for your business when you need it. The problem we face with having businesses is that things happen in business that we have no clue about, that we have no control about, that tends to put us out of business. I'm going to give you this example that I've used a lot. When I had my brick and mortar location in Chicago, the area we worked was all retail locations all the way through, from 75th, from one end to the next. The city came in, tore up the streets, tore up the sidewalks, and those businesses went out of business because they were already struggling. They were already not making any money. And when they came in with the construction to fix the streets and sidewalks, the foot traffic halted, which meant no one could get customers to come to their business, which meant they went out of business. And the problem was they didn't have a strong business in the first place, and they didn't know nothing about building business credit to help finance their business and grow their business to start with. So they was already at a disadvantage. So to help keep you in a situation where some things going to happen that you can't control, that's going to affect your bottom line, is your income, your revenue, your cash. You want to position yourself to have a business credit profile built out really strong that's going to help you have access to capital when you need it. So when things happen unexpectedly that you can't control, you can go get the money. And that's what you want to do. You want to have a plan of action from day one that's going to help you position yourself in the marketplace to be able to weather the storm when things happen inside your business that you have no control over, that's affecting your capital, that's affecting your cash flow, that's affecting your revenue, that's affecting your bottom line. And the way you do that is knowing out the gate, this is the way to get started from day one, is to build business credit for my business, because business credit is the most simplest credit we can get as a business, regardless if we're a startup or established business or not. That's the foundational piece to building out our business credit and profile. But Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian, which are the main 3, and there's several others that also report business credit as well, that you'll find out later on if you decide to join us on building business credit and financing for your business. So I do a weekly live Zoom showing you the system that we use, that we sell to our clients who want to learn how to build business credit and get financing for their business when they need it. That's going to help them take advantage of opportunities that may come along where they need capital to make that happen, but they can't get capital because they haven't positioned themselves to get it because they didn't plan for it by knowing up front that this is what we want to have in place. So when things happen, we have a buffer. We have something to fall back on. And that's how you do it. You build out business credit for yourself. Because see, what you don't understand, personal credit, I don't care if you got an 850. If you don't build business credit in the right way, you will burn up your personal credit score before the year's out, because you won't get enough personal credit to fund your business, to grow your business, to scale your business, and to take advantage of different opportunities you just won't, because personal credit wasn't designed for you to use it in that way. It doesn't have the capacity to take you where you want to go when it comes to growing and scaling your business. Personal credit doesn't. It wasn't never designed in that way. Business credit was. So if you build business credit the proper way, and at the same time work on having a great personal credit score and profile that works together with one another, then you have a strong foundation that's going to put you in position to get capital when you need it and not when you want it. And there's different ways to get funding. But as a startup, we talk about the 3 C's: cash flow, credit, or collateral. if you're a startup with a 680 or higher credit score, great profile, great payment history, no charge-offs, no liens, no bankruptcies, we have a program in place that you may qualify for, which is called Credit Line Hybrid, that might position you to start out with business credit much faster by leveraging your personal credit score and giving a personal guarantee in the process. That's what a lot of startups do who have good personal credit scores and profiles. For the ones who don't, like myself, I strictly had to go down the business credit route. Tier 1 credit vendors are net 30 accounts. They are designed to help startups like yourself get the business credit to help build their business credit and profile, because they understand you being new, you don't have, out of the 3 C's, you might not have cash flow being a startup, you might not have credit being a startup, and you might not have collateral being a startup. So if you don't have any of those 3 C's, you definitely want to go down the business credit rabbit hole to build your business credit score and profile, because that's going to be the easiest, more secure route to go if you don't have a personal credit score and profile to leverage. And so if you want to see the system that I'm talking about, that I'm using for my own business, that's helping me build business credit for my own business, the same program that we sell to you, I'm using it for my own business so I can position myself to have a great profile and history that's going to position me to get funding when I need it, not when I want it. And so that's a process we have to go through. And you'll hear on our YouTube channel through Credit Suite, the CEO, Ty Crandall, talk about being able to build business credit in 4 to 6 months. Well, he's talking about being able to build business credit in 4 to 6 months because business credit works in a different way than personal. Business credit, you can apply for 10 accounts in one day, and it won't hurt you because they don't look at the inquiries that you have on your account when it came to applying for business credit. Personal credit does. So personal credit has 5 elements you look at. Business credit has one beautiful one, and that's how well you pay your money back on time. How well you pay your vendors is the key. You want to have an 80 on the baseline because 0 to 100 is how business credit works. So 80 across all 3 is what you want to shoot for. Anything past 80 is a bonus for you. It's going to help you get higher rates and better terms when it comes to getting financing down the road. You know what I'm saying? Lines of credit and loans, based on who you go to get it, is going to have additional steps and additional requirements in place where you definitely want to have a great personal credit score and history established, because they might have to pull that. That's going to play a key role in you getting financed based on where you're at in your journey. So if you got a strong credit profile and history as far as your business, then it's accounts you can go to and strictly get credit where they never pull your personal credit score. They never look at your profile because you got a strong business credit profile and history already established that they can lean on and say, okay, we can make a decision based off this. And that's how you want it. You want to be able to leverage your business credit score and profile to get 98% of everything you want done and never really use your personal credit unless it's a strategic move that's going to benefit you and something you're trying to make happen inside your business that's worth the effort. So I'm just excited to be able to use this program to help my own business build business credit, to help me get the financing and capital I'm going to need to go to the next levels that I didn't have the positioning to get prior to being in this program. I'm a Credit Suite partner. We help small businesses learn how to leverage business credit to grow and scale a business. And again, we do weekly trainings showing you the system that I'm using that's helped me be able to position myself to do what we help you do. At this point, we help over 50,000 small businesses leverage our proven system, our step-by-step system that helps you get funding. Now, if you fall into the startup category and you got a 680 higher personal credit score and history, no liens, no charge-offs, no bankruptcies, you got already a proven personal credit on your accounts of 5,000 or better, then it's a chance you might qualify for the credit line hybrid which will help you build business credit much faster, much quicker than a person who doesn't. If you're interested in finding out if you qualify for that, because you already know you do based on the information I shared, reach out to me. 773-782-1320. Call me, text me to that number. If you text the number and you want to join a live weekly Zoom call, send me your email, your name, brief message. I'll send you back an email with the next Zoom call, date and time. And if you want to talk first before that, love to hear from you. Love to connect with you. Love to see if you're a good fit for us helping you to build business credit and financing for your business. And I'll see you in my next video.